yourself.
Bitch, please.
Y'all know who the fuck I am.
Hello and welcome back to Also Chanel. I am your girl Deanna Chanel. The fan is on. It is about 90 degrees up in here, so baby, I had to turn the fan on. Shout out to my boy Rich. Much love, Rich. This fan works amazing. It's saving me today. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what that little tower fan would have done for me, but I bet it would have been roasty and toasty. Today we are day 2, sober. Yay, yay! Small wins are wins too, so I mean I'll take that. Anyway, sober again today. I am having a moment. I slept like shit last night. Let me tell you that. I slept like crap last night. I did get some nighttime tea from the grocery store. I went grocery shopping yesterday. Did that tea do anything? No. My goofy self was still just rolling on TikTok to about 1 o'clock. Yeah. Just scrolling. Body temp high. I will say body always, I ain't gonna say it's like hot flashes, but I'm getting like, is it clammy? Like I'm just, my skin is just sweaty because I'm just, you know, we in withdrawal, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm in my create not consume. I had to come on here and make a video because I do want a beer, but I was just like, this is probably one of those moments where you're supposed to prop the phone up and not go do that. So here we are. What's new today? Bro, I made a new TikTok. And it was just supposed to be just my ghost account because I was just supposed to be scrolling just to get my daily dosage of TikTok. I'm off my other one for right now because sometimes I just don't like, I like being in a ghost mode sometimes. I know I probably need to get over that or find a balance for that, because if I want to be famous, then I think the chances of me always trying to go in ghost mode, that's not going to be doable. But I don't know. If I'm not right, I'm not finna give nobody pieces of me because I'm not right. Why should you benefit off of, because me, you gonna get the best of me even when I'm down. So no, get up out my face. I haven't always been like that, but I am getting like that. But yeah, it's just too much going on my other page, and I've started posting on this other one. Kind of more points that I be posting on here. Baby, tell me why one of the videos went off. Let me show you. One of the videos is at 45. I don't really want to show you. I don't really want to show you the actual account, but it's growing. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck is going on? If you find it, it's meant to be. But that's going well. I actually love this too because of course I'm getting a lot of like controversial takes. Surprisingly, not a lot of black women or like women calling me, oh, you're a pick me, you're a pick me. I can't wait for that. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of controversial opinions, but I like it this way because it's allowing me to try and like respond to people, especially right now. I usually have a hard time responding to people who are ignorant and refuse to look outside their own selfish little existence. It's like sometimes when you try and talk about an issue, people are too engulfed into their own life. You can't think about how somebody else might be affected, or it might be different for someone else. Anytime you try and have any type of argument, and I don't get the projection of talking about your experience, but we are not talking about you, considering that's not what the argument was originally about. That shit infuriates me. And so it's just like, people want to get in the comments, oh, well, I, boom, pull yourself out. We are not talking about you. You might have experienced that like that, but what is the gist of everything telling you? And people just think just because, that's why they say feelings are not fact. That's why I believe feelings are fact enough to you for you to move however you want to move, because people say feelings are not fact because, oh, you ain't get a good gist or understanding of what was going on. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Based off of what is going on right now, my feelings are fact. If you want to clarify and I get better information, my feelings will change. But at this moment, my feelings are fact. So it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes with certain arguments, I like certain takes because I can look outside myself. I can understand that. Do you know how I tell you people will know the right thing to do and still will not do it? It does not change the fact that the right thing exists. You're just choosing to do the complete opposite of it, right? That's what I be trying to tell people. You can live your life however you want to do it, but when it comes to talking about issues and stuff, clearly whatever you were doing wasn't working. Whatever I was doing wasn't working. Whatever the people before us wasn't what they were doing wasn't working. We need to be changing things. We need to be thinking outside the box. So yeah, I really do like this page so far. And honestly, if people are dilly-dallying, some people are having a hard time staying. People have a hard time staying on topic. If I tell you dogs have bad fleas, and you tell me, well, yeah, cats have bad fleas too. Does that change the issue that the dogs got fleas? No. That makes you a poor debater and a poor argumenter, or whatever you want to call it. I can't have a debate with you if you want to bring up other stuff. Once we fix this issue, yes, we can talk about everything else. One guy in my comments talk about, oh, we're talking about financial, but we don't need to talk about spiritual, emotional, all this other stuff. Baby, I'm not saying that any of that is not, doable or needed for a successful marriage, relationship, and all that. What am I talking about? I'm talking about financial stability. We can't even get that shit down. We can't even get that down about the fact that everybody needs to have a job and be doing something. I don't understand the want of us to be sitting at the house. I don't get that. I really don't get that. You 20 something thinking you're supposed to get a husband that allows you to sit up at the house your whole life. To be so for real, I would be okay if my husband only, I'm not gonna say allowed me, but to say that you just want your husband to be doing everything in 2026, you are not a lover. You are an opportunist, and you need to get up off your ass. Ain't nothing been built. Ain't nothing been built. Be so for real. And a real, I don't know, I feel like a real woman of ambition, you're not gonna want to stop. There's not a single day where you will feel comfortable just sitting up at the house. It doesn't matter what the bank account look like for me. There's always something that needs to be done. I can never get enough. People just be like this. Just literally be like that. Everybody struggling. Don't even understand. If we combine our forces together, we can get so much more out of this life rather than what you can do for me. That ain't enough. When really you ain't even doing a lot yourself. It's so crazy because women will be like, I provide 100% on my own. So I need why would I take a man if he ain't gonna do the same? Everybody needs to be coming in the picture, providing for themselves 100%. Everybody needs to be able to take care of themselves 100% in every capacity. I think we get caught up in the whole social media thing because, yeah, a lot of people do not do that, do not know how to do that, and all this other stuff. Social media is just very toxic. But that is why you need to know the difference between social media and reality. Know when it's right to invest, when something is worth your investment, especially men. There are actually really good men out there. I'm not gonna allow people to push this rhetoric that all men ain't shit. Like, all women ain't good either. So for us to keep pushing that rhetoric, then that somehow all women are good based off most of the decisions that we are making out here, please. It goes hand in hand. We're too busy pointing the fingers at everybody without being understanding. But specifically for our community, I don't know. We need to be bringing each other up and see how we can become one. I don't know. It's like this ha-ha game. Ha-ha, you suck. Ha-ha, you're slow. You ain't had your mama. You ain't had your daddy. And we were all literally suffering from the same shit. But yeah, I'm about to have fun with this page. Especially when I just don't care. And I know I've been saying that a lot, but I'm not saying I don't care about people. But it's giving very selfish. It's giving very selfish. And honestly, it's giving very selfish and it's giving very emotionless. I'm running out of a lot of emotion. I can just purely only operate out of logic these days. Logic and sarcasm. Yeah, that's what you get out of me. But other than that, I will have to skedaddle. But I guess this will be my post for the day, so I can edit. I need to try and go to bed. I need to try and go to bed and make good timing, man. I probably won't make a video tomorrow because I need to finish up my video. My second part to my sex trafficking video will drop on Friday at 8 p.m. so check that out. But no post tomorrow, but I will probably post a few shorts, so check me out on that. But please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.